iPhone 5S versus Nokia 6 speed test. That video's coming up right now. Let's go. So, what is up, guys? Nick here, helping you to master your technology, and welcome to the iPhone 5S versus the Nokia 6 speed test. So let's begin with a boot up test of both of these devices. You can see both of them are off here in 3, 2, 1. Got a little dog hair there on the phone. Let me get that off really quickly. Okay, we're all good now. So the iPhone 5S, we all know what it is by now on this channel, A7 chipset. I'm not gonna talk too much more about the internal specs, 1 gig of RAM. You know, it's old news by now. But the Nokia 6 does have a Snapdragon 430 CPU. That's an octa-core chipset, so 8 cores versus a dual-core CPU there on the 5S. But is the 5S going to be faster? We shall have to see here, because the Nokia 6 has actually been a little bit laggier than some of the mid-range devices that I've seen this year so far. 3 gigs of RAM here, 5.5-inch 1080p display, and it boots up quicker than the 5S. Now this 5S is on iOS 10.3.2 currently on this device, or it is maybe 10.3.3 here. So they're on the more, it's on iOS 10 version. So you see in about 10 to 15 seconds for the Nokia 6. Okay guys, so my iPhone 5S has 10.3.3 14G60 on the software. Over here for the Nokia, this does have 7.1.1 Nougat on the Nokia 6 here. 1080p display, less than a 720 there for the 5S. I do have the same applications lined up on both, and we're gonna begin the speed test now. So let me go ahead and close out everything here on the Nokia. Let's go over here and close out everything on the iPhonea. Nah, it's the iPhone. Nah. Okay, let's go into calendar now. In 3, 2, let's go. And you can see, wow, the 5S with a win right out of the gate. So coming home here, it looks like the Nokia is back first. Let's go into calculator. And that one looked like the 5S too. Coming home here, let's go into the clock. And you can see that looked like the Nokia coming home. Let's go into the camera. So the camera, wow, the 5S quicker on the camera as well. So the 5S beating a Snapdragon 430 2017 release smartphone in the Nokia 6. Okay guys, so let's go into Chrome here, and let's go ahead and head over to maybe yahoo.com. Let's go to yahoo.com here for the iPhone 5S and yahoo.com here for the Nokia 6. Let's go to go. And you can see Yahoo does load first there for the Nokia 6. Let's do another website to see how fair this really is. Let's go to, how about cnet.com? Let's go to cnet.com here. Let's go to cnet.com here for the Nokia 6. Come on, CNET, you can do it. Let's hit go. Don't judge me. I know I could sing. So there goes the iPhone 5S. Okay, maybe about even there. So, yep, Nokia 6 is still loading stuff up. So no, it's the 5S here on CNET. So the 5S keeping up right there with the Nokia 6. It's actually quite shocking. 3 gigs of RAM here, 2017 release smartphone, and we got a 2013 smartphone hanging right there with it, if not beating it on some rounds. Let's go into Instagram now. And Instagram is done there first for the Nokia, and now the 5S. So we got another win for the Nokia. Let's go to Twitter, and you can see Twitter is ready to go for the Nokia. We're gonna wait on the 5S now. So now that we're getting into more third-party apps, I think the Nokia is gonna start to pull ahead here with its octa-core CPU. Let's hit YouTube. Missed that one there on the 5S. Let's do that one more time. Let's do YouTube, 3, 2, let's go. And you can see YouTube is ready to go for the Nokia 6. So again, Nokia 6 with the win on a third-party app. Let's go to Amazon. And you can see Amazon does look to win there for the Nokia 6. Even with skipping the sign-in, it is a win there. So let's go into eBay. You can see eBay again for the Nokia 6. So here is where the Nokia 6 starts to pull ahead, is in the third-party apps. So I would say it's probably a more powerful phone than here. Even though it looked like the 5S was ahead, that was the basic system apps. So now we're in the Play Newsstand. Let's go into App Store and Play Store. And Play Store pulls ahead here again on the Nokia 6. Now the 5S coming home. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and head into Subway Surfers now on both devices, and let's see which one can load the first game first. So the 5S looks to be in the lead here. Optimization of iPhone games. maybe still ahead of Android here in 2017. And you could see the 5S for the easy win over the Nokia 6. And we're still waiting on the Nokia 6. And here is the Nokia 6 ready to go. But the Nokia 6 has a full HD display, so it does win in probably the experience because it's a bigger, crisper screen. So let's go into the Temple Run. And you can see a lighter game here. And the 5S loads that one first as well. So I'm going to give that one to the 5S. Let's go into Dead Trigger now. Dead Trigger on both devices. And we have a little bit of a hang there for the Nokia 6. So what about the 5S? Is the 5S going to win this one as well? Yes, the 5S slightly, very, very slightly ahead of the Nokia 6 there in Dead Trigger. Now, what about Jetpack Joyride? Let's run this game here in 3, 2, let's go. Jetpack Joyride now. So a little bit of a lighter game here for both devices, a little bit lighter. Looks like the Nokia 6 is ahead here of the 5S, and we're gonna give this one to the Nokia 6. So give or take here, Nokia 6 won most of the third-party apps. The iPhone 5S struck back when it comes to the gaming optimization, and the 5S won in the system app. So giving the 5S system apps and gaming, that's 2 over just third-party apps to the Nokia 6. So the 5S, probably not an overall faster phone, but it's, I mean, for 3 years old, 4 years old, is hanging right there with the Nokia 6. So let's get into multitasking now. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and quickly run through the applications again here on both devices. Let's go into the calendar, and you can see the 5S ahead on the multitasking already. Calculator, 5S, clock, about the same on both. Camera, you could see camera ahead there for the 5S. Chrome, you could see Nokia 6 on that one. Let's go into Instagram. You can see Nokia 6 on that one. Twitter, and you can see Twitter looks to be ahead there for the Nokia 6. Let's go into YouTube, and you can see the 5S takes the YouTube round here over the Nokia 6. So let's come home here and let's go into Amazon. Amazon there for the 5S. So these things are just kind of trading blows here on each round. One round the Nokia 6 can barely open it. The one round the 5S can barely open it. Both of them are not extremely fast phones, and actually in my 24 hours using the Nokia 6 so far, it's not extremely impressive in the performance department. This is something I'm going to mention in the full review. Let's go into App Store, Play Store, and you could see App Store not ahead of the Nokia. Let's go into Subway Surfers, and this one looks to go to the iPhone 5S again. I'm not even gonna wait, we can see it's ahead here. Let's go into Temple Run, and the 5S is ready to go. Let's go into, we got a crash here live on camera. Let's go into Dead Trigger, and again the 5S ready to go. So I think overall the 5S is a better multitasking phone than the Nokia 6. Alright guys, so that's pretty much going to wrap it up here for the iPhone 5S versus the Nokia 6. For any of you who had the 5S and were thinking about upgrading to a Nokia 6, possibly for the lower price point, the metal body just kind of like an iPhone here, I would advise that you check out some of the other competition in this price point. This processor performance is actually quite weak here for a 2017 budget smartphone. The Moto G5 Plus will run circles around the Nokia 6 in performance, so I would give that a look if you're in this market. It is a little bit disappointing to see that even a 5S, which is a 2013 smartphone, just hang right there with it and even beat it in a lot of areas in the speed test. I'm calling this speed test a slight win to the iPhone 5S. Like if I had to give it points, it would be 6, and then I give 5 points to the Nokia 6. So anyway, that's gonna wrap it up here for me. Any feedback, suggestions, video suggestions, comments, concerns, questions, drop them down below in the comments section of this video. Hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. I will catch you all in the next episode. Nick here, helping you to master your technology. Be sure to be well, and peace.